We are back with a reunion between a U.S. diplomat and the woman he helped escape from Afghanistan during the U.S. withdrawal. Their story is now the subject of a new book, The Secret Gate. Our chief global affairs anchor, Martha Raddatz, spoke with them. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. These were two strangers who spent just half an hour together in extremely dangerous circumstances, but the trust they forged in those minutes was life-changing. This is the last time Sam Aronson and Homeira Qaderi saw one another until this day.
I cannot believe it.
It's so great to see you.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, Sivash. There was a bond that I think Homeira and I forged for life from this experience.
The experience, a harrowing escape from Afghanistan during the final days of the chaotic U.S. withdrawal. Sam, a Foreign Service officer, breaking all the rules to evacuate as many as possible, using a secret CIA entrance to the airport's runway. Just one day after a suicide bomber killed 13 U.S. service members and at least 170 Afghans. One last mission, to save Homeira, her son Sivash, and her brother Jaber.
We were worried at that point that anything could be a bomb. We were expecting another attack.
What made you want to walk out there and take that last chance?
I knew that I had something special using this secret gate that we dubbed Glory Gate. I knew there were risks associated, but I was confident that we had already gotten so many families through this secret entrance that just one more. I just kept telling myself, just one more, and then I'm done.
For Homeira, a prominent human rights advocate and author, staying in Afghanistan would have meant facing the Taliban's wrath, a risk she was willing to take, but frightened pleas to leave from 8-year-old Sivash weighed heavily.
It was hard for me to choose between my way or my son's future. I really love both of them. I wanted to be selfish, but at the same time, I love Sivash and his future, and I wanted to put an end to all of this suffering in my life and also in his life. When I received a call from Sam, it was a light for Sivash. He was happy. I saw that moment in his face.
They raced through Kabul, avoiding gunfire and Taliban checkpoints.
We grabbed them and we ran them back into safety. I was fortunate enough to have body armor on, a bulletproof vest, so I wanted to use the protection in that vest to shield Homeira and Sivash.
And that last minute when you got through the gate and saw Sam.
Yes.
What was that like?
I really liked his uniform, first of all. It was like, it was a miracle.
When you got on that airplane with Sivash at your side and your brother at your side, what were your last thoughts as you looked down on your country?
How I could leave that country, how I could leave my people. But the light point was Sivash. He was happy, and I know he has his sadness also, but he was happy. He hugged me many times. He told me many times that, Mom, thank you.
There's the Washington Monument.
Their story, now the subject of best-selling author Mitchell Zuckoff's latest book, The Secret Gate.
The story of Sam and Homeira is as much as anything about two strangers from different cultures, from different worlds, deciding, I'm going to place my trust in another human being.
Mitchell Zuckoff is a remarkable storyteller, and this is a powerful book. Homeira and her son are now settled in New England. Sam has now left the State Department, and just 24 hours after we taped that interview, Sam and his wife welcomed their first child, Layla May. George?
Oh, a lot of good news there. Thank you, Martha. The Secret Gate is out now. Let's go to Ginger.